All right, the Hyatt Regency camera right now showing the Caesars Superdome and also the Smoothie King Center right now. I think this is the year for the Pelicans. All right, so as far as weather goes for us, we are off to a dry start. You can see radar not really showing a whole lot. You are starting to see some coastal showers trying to arrive, but not really impacting anyone at the moment. Here's where most of it is, but as we get deeper into the morning, closer to noon, that's when we will start to see more of that move inland. Let's talk about the burn bans. We do have some on the North Shore, Tangipahoa, and also Washington parishes. You guys are under some burn bans. You desperately need some rain. Really, we all could use some rain. Will we get some? There's a chance for today, but it's going to be hit or miss. So I don't think this will do a whole lot to make any of those burn bans go away. We'll likely have to get to the end of the week. Let's time this out. So right at noon, you're starting to see those move inland. So river parishes, you'll also start to see some rain about 2, 3 p.m. Seeing it right over New Orleans. And then as we are going deeper into the afternoon and the evening, look at the North Shore. Maybe some spotty showers. Most of the activity, though, looks like it may end up just getting kind of stuck there on the South Shore, but some of that could spread elsewhere. Then we get to Tuesday, another chance of seeing some very spotty showers. I think Tuesday's chance is going to be less, but there's still that chance out there. But I think today, the much better chance of the 2 days. And then we get to Wednesday and Thursday. Better chances there. But also, speaking of Wednesday, as of right now, looking at a marginal risk, we're seeing some severe weather. So some of our storms could turn strong to severe. We are looking at a front that's pushing through. This front passes through as we get to Thursday. It will bring some rain along with it, and then off behind it, usually we're talking about some much cooler weather, cooler temperatures, but this time it's just bringing in some dry air. So lower humidity as we get to the end of the week. So yes, it will go up. So we are going to feel very hot outside. Today, likely going to feel like the mid to upper 90s in some spots, but at the end of the week, that will start to get better for us. Now, some of our temperatures, though, may end up being closer to average, but I think are still going to be above average. As far as rain goes, Thursday doesn't look to be a complete washout for us, but I think some of these amounts could be higher because we could get some heavy downpours for today, which could help out our situation some. So, done with the rain. Let's talk about the temperatures. Looking at a couple of 60s still left over on the North Shore, but mostly some 70s, then 70s on the South Shore. Got 80 out there at the airport, 75 lakefront this morning. And then high temperatures for today, about what we've seen over the past couple of days, upper 80s and some lower 90s for us. Again, if you get some rain, that could drop your temperature just ever so slightly or temporarily. And then looking beyond that, we're still going to be above average, as I mentioned. So no change as far as the temperatures go, no big change. That is. Let's talk about the tropics for you. Hurricane Gabrielle turned into a hurricane yesterday. It is expected to become a major hurricane, Category 3 status by the time we get to Tuesday. This is still to the east of Bermuda. Not going to have an impact on the U.S. coast at all. So here's 2 other areas of interest just underneath it. Medium chance of development, likely going to follow the same path, and then we're looking at a low chance of development. This one, however, we do need to watch this one very closely because it could impact the East Coast. So early indications showing it could get very close, but we're still very far away from it, so expect things to change. The rest of the forecast right here at home. Next 7 days, more 90s will continue. You can see our temperatures drop a little bit as we get the rain, but at the end of the week, still into the upper 80s. Brandy?